Happy Monday, everybody. It's Alec Hunter. We're going to get started here in just a second. Let me get a tweet out because I'm starting early today. Alright, now to think of something funny. Man, I couldn't even do it for the title. How am I supposed to tweet it? Let's see here. Just for exposure, retweet it from 5.9. Alright guys, happy Monday. I guess you could say happy. It was a long weekend. How the heck are you guys doing? So, for those of you who don't know what Star Wars The Old Republic is, it's an MMO based on Star Wars. Well before any of the events, the movies, the TV shows that we've seen. This is like sort of a spiritual successor to Knights of the Old Republic. Kind of, sort of. Takes place, I think, 100 years after that game. But gameplay is pretty good. What I really want to show off at the start, though, are these cinematics. Because these cinematics are freaking awesome.
Enough is enough. Republic is the galaxy's only hope for peace and justice. It must not fall. The Sith Empire exterminates everything in its path. The enemy has no remorse for the worlds it destroys.
The cinematics were made like 10, 11 years ago.
Everything we value will die unless we hold the line. This war isn't about politics or resources. We fight for survival, for freedom, for the Republic!
CD, thank you for that tier 1. 18 months, KOTOR is always going to be awesome. I completely agree.
Strike out!
Dude, that's awesome. I'm too lazy to work out. Why couldn't we get like a whole animated series with this style? It looks so good. The Jedi has entered the fray. Favreau in charge of the story, but whoever did these cinematics in charge of the animation, he's good to go. Like top 3 Star Wars show right there. This part, look at that. Guess what? He has a bomb. Man, I used to know the names of all of the characters featured in these. Now I can't remember.
With every battle, there are fewer of us to keep up the fight. Those who remain pay a heavy price, but we know the Force is with us. We will never surrender, and we are not alone. The long night is finally ending.
Alright, we'll watch one more cinematic just because we want to watch a dark side cinematic. So I think it's Deceived is a good one. And then we'll jump into making a character.
Revenge. That is what brings us here. To the heart of our enemy. To the brink of war. The Emperor's plan is in place. Our allies are strong. The Jedi hunted us, drove us into the darkest reaches. They thought they had banished us forever. But now, finally, we have returned.
This is such a beast. That behind the back block is awesome.
Rage gives us power. We will feed on vengeance until the Republic lies in ruins.
those are so good. All right, so as you guys can see on the left side of the screen, I have completed half of the stories in the game. There are 8 different stories, 2 different Jedi stories, 2 different Sith stories, Smuggler story, Bounty Hunter, Trooper, and Imperial Agent. I've completed both the Jedi stories, the Trooper, and the Imperial Agent. I'm currently working on a Bounty Hunter that I'm playing with my wife, and then I have a Sith Warrior that I'm playing by myself that I'm working through the story. So that leaves me Smuggler, and I believe it's Sith Sorcerer is the name of the other class. So I'm going to start a poll, give you guys 2 minutes to decide which one I'm going to make. What's up, Zahira? Pillow Malo-chan. Welcome to the stream. I don't even know why I put a poll up. I knew what you guys... It's the choice between Han Solo and, like, Darth Maul. It's like, which one are you going to choose? Actually, it's less Darth Maul, really. But whatever. But yeah, so the class stories go all the way through like level 50. Well, I guess when I was playing, level 50 was the max level. And the 3-chapter class story would take you through that whole thing. And then since then they've added on, updated the way that you make a character. It used to be that your class story and your play style were tied together. Okay, so it's Sith Inquisitor, not Sith Sorcerer. So we have the story picked, but now we have 8 different play styles to pick through. Okay? So we have Sith Assassin, which uses double-bladed lightsabers, kind of a stealth class. I'm playing a Shadow, which is the light... Oh, what the heck happened there? What do you mean inactivity? I was in the middle of making a freaking character. It's going to be a Monday, guys. I feel it. Watch a couple of cinematics. Start making a character. Be told that you're taking too long to do stuff. Jeez. So anyway, the Assassin and the Shadow are basically the same, except for one uses the light side powers and the dark side powers. So Shadow is your light side. Assassin is your dark side. Sorcerer uses like lightning. They can be a healer if you want them to be. They do damage over time. They're the dark side version of the Sage. So Sith Marauder is the same thing as a Sentinel. One's light side, one's dark side, and then Juggernaut is the tank version, and Guardian is the Jedi tank version. So I don't want to do Assassin or Shadow because I have a character currently doing those. So let's see. We'll throw this up as a poll as well. How many choices can I have? Looks like 5. Okay. Alright, I will give you guys a minute to vote in this poll as well. There we go, it's up. So the ones that I'm looking at, you got Marauder, which is your basic straight DPS. Juggernaut, which is a tank. Guardian, which is a tank. Sage, which uses 4 powers. And Sorcerer, which uses 4 powers. Looks like right now you guys are voting for some dark side Marauder action. Yep, final vote. There we go.
I suppose I can lower myself to do this.
That's not fear I smell, is it?
I suppose I can lower myself to do this.
No, that wasn't so bad, was it?
I think I like the female voice actor better for this one. Alright, so I have basically all of the classes unlocked. Obviously, we have Human, Cyborg, Zabrak, which is like Darth Maul. We have Light-skinned Zabrak, Darth Maul, but not red. Togruta, Cathar, Cat People, Twi'leks, Sith Pureblood, Ratataki, is that Nautilon? Is that how you say that? Chiss, Miralan, and Miraluka. So I think I'm gonna go with a pureblood Sith, but we're gonna mess with some body type and stuff. Just bring everything down to base, and we'll start from here. 45 different hairstyles? What the crap? Alright, so we have short, we have less short, super tall, and thick. They really don't give you the full body look there, huh? I think we'll go for pretty average height. I like that one. I don't usually do scars on my characters, but if we find one that's cool. You want thick? Is that what we're thinking? Thick? Alright, we'll go with thick. I'm cool with it. I think we'll take that scar right there, right across the eye. Looks kind of cool. I don't think we need jewelry. Oh, yay. Makeup. Because this is exactly what a 40-year-old man needs to be doing at 7:30 in the morning on a Monday. Got to be doing some makeup. No. I think we'll just stick with that. "45 different hairstyles. It's me. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here this morning. I don't hate number 9. Let's try to remember number 9. Because there's only like 40 more to go through. Oh, look, if you want to be Princess Leia, you can. Don't hate number 12. Don't hate number 19. Why does this one remind me of Bram Stoker's Dracula? Like, look, it's Gary Oldman from that Dracula movie from like 15, 20 years ago. No, gotta be longer than that now. Jesus, like 25 years ago. Oh my god, I'm old. I think we'll go with 19. There we go, guys. I think that's her. You like number 12? Okay, I can live with number 12. It's really, do we want a long ponytail or do we want a short ponytail? I mean, that's really the only difference between the two. And I can live with the long one. So, now we need a name. Let's see. This is the part that's always the hardest for me. Because I'll come up with a cool name, and it'll be like, oh, that name's not available. So... let's see if this works. Name unavailable, of course. God. That's what happens when you play a 10-year-old game. All the good names are taken. No, it's... let's see. Maybe we look up some female Sith names. Female Sith names. All these names are bad. I don't like any of them. Okay. Probably taken. Invalid name. That's a new one. Of course it's unavailable. There we go. Oh, wait. No. Copyright. Stop. I forgot they used the John Williams score in there. Gonna get that DMCA hit on a Monday. It's not gonna be fun. Game's just trying to get me booted off of Twitch. That's what's happening right here.
Ah, the last one to arrive is finally here. I hope you don't think you're special. It would be a shame if freedom went to your head. Or if you somehow got the idea you didn't need to pass your trials to become Sith. Lord Zash has tasked me with sorting through you refuse to find one worthy of being her apprentice, and I intend to do just that.
Well, of course we're going to tell him to try not to cry.
Please, don't get all sentimental on us. We've only just met.
I won't. Now the rest of you gutter trash already know your trial. Get going while I bring our latecomer up to speed.
Watch your back, friend. And don't worry. It'll be all right. He can't kill us all.
A Sith fears no one.
Suit yourself?
Now, slave, for your trial. There's a hermit named Spindrol who lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Spindrol's a lunatic, but Lord Zash sees him as some kind of prophet. Once you find him, he will test you.
We're going to make a decision now. We're going to decide if we're going to be a light side Sith or a dark side Sith. So go ahead and hit them votes.
The more
We
challenging,
don't actually have to make the decision in game
better.
yet.
But there.
But
You
I just want to know
your
ahead of time
task.
what we want to do.
Spindrol lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Don't keep Spindrol waiting, slave.
Alright, I just need to make a few adjustments to my UI here really quick. There we go. And then... Right, I remember now. I don't have... I'm not a subscriber anymore. I don't get all the action bars. Some of the stuff they lock behind the action bars is dumb. How do you pronounce the character name? Ava Zior. Sure, why not? Ava Zior. Okay. Show conversation alignment gain, so that way we can see whether we're making light or dark side choices. Show cooldown text. I like that. Now, I pre-purchased the game, I bought the collector's edition, and then I've also done some other purchases throughout the time that this game has been around. So every time I make a new character, I have a whole bunch of free stuff. Like, every single time. Look at all this crap. So excuse me as I claim all my toys. So much crap to pick up. I think it's funny, the game's been out for like 11 years and it's still sending me the 1st and 2nd year anniversary fireworks. Alright. Let's clean up some space in our inventory now. So those guys are pets that you can summon out. Put that on because it's better than what we're wearing right now. Get this title.
Look at me, helping.
Alright, and all of this is just outfits that I'm not going to end up wearing. So... what's this? Okay, that's everything there. Now let's... yeah. Cool. I'm actually good with just the name. I mean, combat is pretty standard, like, MMO combat. If you've ever played, like, World of Warcraft or anything, you kind of understand. There's no auto attack, though. Leveling system's actually pretty good. They've changed it quite a bit since I used to play. But basically, you go through, you level up. Where are my skills? That's the legacy one. So yeah, as you level up, it just kind of auto assigns abilities, and then once you get to, like, I think here, like these, you have to choose one. But yeah, they've completely, like, revitalized the way the whole game works as far as the leveling system goes. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, I forgot you can use different forms and stuff. I want my quick travel. Oh yeah, okay, that's it for now, I guess.
Nothing personal. That one's not getting up.
Excuse me, Acolyte. Sergeant Corman, 5th Infantry Company, Corriban Regiment. Can I talk to you?
Okay, so catching up with chat. King Dents, is the game good? I liked it back when I used to play it a whole lot. I don't even remember why I kind of fell off. I think it was after they went free to play. I just kind of stopped playing.
I'm a little tied up at the moment.
King Saiyan,
Understood, sir. But
is
I
this stuff
require
really good
assistance
early
from
game?
someone
I mean,
who
it's
can
okay.
do things I
Nothing,
can't.
nothing super
You're
overpowered.
one of the slaves Harkin brought in on the last transport, right? Here to prove yourself to the bloodthirsty overseers?
Prove myself or die, apparently.
Well, here's your chance to not only show off for the overseers, but start building ties to the Imperial military as well. I'm here commanding a hard target mission to exterminate claw slugs in this tomb. They're horrific things. Mouths bigger than your head. I've lost 3 squads of good men fighting them. They come in packs. They'll swallow a man whole.
If you're trying to talk me out of this, it won't work.
Understood. I was hoping you could assist my operation while you're in there. The damn claw slugs breed so fast there's no way to wipe them out conventionally. So we started targeting their egg chambers. They went insane. We managed to get explosives to all of the egg chambers, but the claw slugs were all over us before we could detonate them.
Sounds like you need some help.
Don't underestimate those claw slugs, sir. They're smarter than they look.
Wouldn't it be ma'am? Whatever. I'm gonna probably see a lot of those invites. The other thing to keep in mind is that there are 3 different tiers of players in this game. There's free-to-play players who have never spent a dime on anything. They get less benefits, less access to things than a preferred player who's somebody who spent at least $5 on the game. And then, of course, there's subscribers who pay the monthly subscription fee, and they have access to literally everything. Now, the really cool thing about this game, if you subscribe for just 1 month, you get all of the DLC forever. You just get it. It's given to you. Boom. Done. Just for 1 month of sub. So I suggest if you play this game for a little while and you like it, to subscribe for 1 month, so that way you have all of the content, like, even after your sub ends. You can also make more characters and stuff. You get extra action bars and, you know, all kinds of different other things with it as well. I actually had subbed in March, I think. Or my sub just ended at the end of March, because I wanted to get the new endgame content.
Sometimes I impress myself.
So the only thing that I've got that's really overpowered is the fact that I have a companion at level 1. Like, you usually don't get those until a little later on this planet. So it makes the early questing quite a bit easier, but I'm gonna be honest, the questing in this game is not that hard.
That's what the doctor ordered.
The coolest thing to me is that, at least through the main original game, everything is voice acted. Like, All of the quest dialogue is voice acted. It's just a fun way to play the game, like to experience the game.
I heard the explosions when you set off the charges. Outstanding, sir.
Sometimes I impress myself. Nothing personal.
Oh god, my mouse is so sensitive.
Too easy. Sometimes I impress myself.
I was expecting another one to come down, but apparently not. Okay. Trying to remember. Yeah, it's down this way. The other cool thing is you can move while your map is up. So if you're directionally challenged, you can always have something to guide you. I know that if you're a subscriber, you get access to having a second class that you can freely swap to
find me
outside of
around
combat. So
later.
you could be like the Marauder, like we are, and then have a secondary of like Sage. So you could be both light side and dark side, like have access to both sides of the powers.
Slave, welcome to my humble home. You are here for your trial, yes? Learn the ways of the Sith from a doddering old man in a tomb, and hopefully to return to your master with the mark of my approval.
Yes, my lord, that's right.
Of course it is. I know the way of things on the surface. But before I answer either way, you must pass a trial of blood. Survive, and I will teach you what I know.
What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yep, we let chat pick which character we were playing today. So we're playing we're doing the Sith Inquisitor storyline, but we're using the Sith Marauder skill set.
Take a nap. That one's not getting up. Nothing personal. Easy.
Excellent. These former acolytes wanted nothing more than to earn their second chance for glory by killing you and taking your place. But your desire proved stronger, and their blood became the mantle of your victory. Well done. But you are not Sith yet. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. This is the Sith Code. Commit it to your heart, and you will have the strength to crush your enemies. Do you understand?
Of course. I was born to be Sith.
Good. Then go.
I mean,
Return
quite
to
literally,
Harkon
she's a Sith
and nurture
pureblood.
your hatred for him. and use your fear of him to grow stronger. He may raise his fist to strike, but it is Lord Zash who determines where the blow will land.
And what if she tells him to strike me?
If you do not already know the answer to that question, then you are not worthy of being Sith.
Oh,
now,
snap.
go. Leave me to my rest.
Alright, we gotta kill some more tomb looters and recover some artifacts. I think if we go upstairs, we can kill some more looters. And I think that's where the artifacts actually are. Nope, those are core slugs. Back downstairs.
Myself. Just what the doctor ordered.
Wait, those guys respawned already? That's a crazy fast respawn.
Nothing personal. I impressed myself.
Alright, we just gotta kill a couple more core slugs, chlor slugs, however you pronounce that, and then we'll move on. Hold on, I'm gonna try to fix something first. Okay. Oh, I guess not.
Take a nap. Look at me, helping. Well, that one's not getting up.
Wow, my mouse, man.
Nothing personal.
Is there an easy class for this game? They're all pretty easy, honestly. It really kind of depends on what you want to do. I think I went the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. They all have different skill sets, different things that they do. Some attack from range, some are up close. You can be a healer, a DPS, a tank. It really just kind of depends on your playstyle. But the game itself is not particularly hard as far as like just going through it and playing the story. It's really kind of designed to be a single player game, and then it becomes more of an MMO towards the end game when you have to team up for like raids and stuff.
I have taken care of your problem with the looters in the tomb.
Ah, then I'll assume my men are dead. Even so, you have done us a great service. Their loss is your gain, I suppose.
I am most grateful.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we want new clothes. New clothes are great.
Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks.
Oh, do I have the jetpack on this character? I do. Well, rocket boost. That'll speed things up for us a little bit.
You can buy me around later.
Yeah, this is a DLC or a special companion. I don't remember how I got him, but whenever I make a new character, they mail me this guy, and then they mail me...
See ya.
No one can stand against
this guy.
us.
I think he's a Twi'lek. Yeah, he's a Twi'lek. So, I just like Nico.
Till next time, my friend.
Because he has a cool hat. But eventually I'll get my actual story companion, and then I'll replace them. Right now I just use it because it's nice to have a companion this early in the game. Somebody to heal you.
Ah, the last one. Always the latecomer. Now we can see what the Hermit thinks of you, Slime. Acolyte Corey. Step forward, please.
Yes, Overseer.
You are a weak, pathetic rodent, and even a lunatic like Spindrel can see this. And that means... Meet our newcomer, Von Alt. This is real Sith strength, and he will tear you apart and crush your bones, slaves. Look on him. No connections left in the world, but pure Sith blood. This is Lord Zash's future apprentice, not filth like you.
We'll see how tough he is out in the tombs. Alone, with just me and my blade for company.
Step this way, slave. I want to speak to you privately. The rest of you get out of here. You know your trials. You too, Fawn. Spindrel awaits. Now, listen to me. Spindrel is a lunatic. His approval means nothing. You are filth, and you will die. Is that clear?
You think you scare me?
You're nothing, and don't forget it. Now, your second trial. Lord Zash has requested a special trial for you, which you will no doubt fail. Go to Inquisitor Zinn in the jails. He will fill you in on the details, and most likely hasten your demise.
Don't count on my demise, Harkon. I don't die easy.
Don't boast, slave. I don't want to see you again until you're back from the jails. That's all.
I like this guy. He's fun.
You can buy me around later.
Oh, one other really cool thing this game lets you do is get past one of my biggest problems with playing an MMO. As you level up, you get different pieces of gear. Not all of that gear matches, not all of that gear looks good together. But what you can do I believe you go into your outfitter. And you can hit unify colors. It doesn't really work here because all of the stuff is from the same world, the same set, so it all kind of matches anyway. But what it does is it matches all of your side pieces to whatever your chest color is. See, that's why they have these little check boxes here, is you can uncheck them so then they don't. But like I said, all of this stuff right now is of the same set because I'm on the same planet. But eventually I'll get more variety in gear with different colors, and you'll be able to change the color to match your chest piece.
Acolyte, you've arrived. And not a moment too soon. Hakan has given me very specific instructions. You were raised as a slave, but must discard those traits and learn to control others. And I have just the task for that end. Meet this driveling excuse for an acolyte. He will be your victim.
Victim, This sounds like it could be fun.
This is not an idle diversion, acolyte. A short while ago, there was what we call an unauthorized murder here in the Academy. A rivalry among apprentices resulted in death. Interrogate him. Make him tell you who committed this crime at any cost.
I can absolutely do that.
Excellent. Get to it then. I look forward to watching you work.
Okay, now this is where the poll from earlier comes in, which if I remember right, we chose dark side, so we are going to be evil people.
Please, don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
Scream, weakling. I want to hear your suffering.
Please, don't do that again. I'll do anything.
Tell me who murdered the apprentice.
I can't do that. I can't. He'll kill me if I tell. Or worse.
This better be worth my while.
Stop! Please! Alright, I'll talk. He'll kill me, but I'll talk. The murderer is an apprentice named Esor Kayan. You have to protect me, or he'll kill me.
I doubt that. He'll be too busy being punished for murder.
Kayan's master is a Dark Council member. Might as well try fighting the Emperor himself. Kayan won't get so much as a reprimand. But when Kayan finds out, he'll come after me.
What exactly does this have to do with me?
Of course, it's not your problem. Why should you care? Maybe if I'm lucky, Kayan will put me out quickly.
You don't have to tell me. I heard the name loud and clear, though I sorely wish I hadn't. Esor Kayan. Kayan's master is a Dark Council member. I'd be a fool to oppose him. But anyway, your trial here is done. I will send my commendations to Overseer Hakan. You may return to him now.
No more torture. But I was just getting started.
I know. It's so hard to stop once you've started. Perhaps later, if you survive your trials. It has been most pleasant watching you work, Acolyte. Truly, I wish you the best of luck in your remaining trials.
Yeah, the rocket boost is going to be really nice.
Well. I had been looking forward to cutting another one of you down, but it looks like I'll be spared the trouble. Unsurprisingly, Nylok has gone missing. Also, unsurprisingly, Fon has passed his first trial. It's only a matter of time before he tramples you all underfoot.
I'll tear you apart where you stand, slave.
Patience, Fon. An accident in the tombs is much more convincing. Now the lot of you know your next task. Go. I want to speak to Fawn and our latecomer. Now, slave. Zin says you handled yourself expertly, and as much as I find this difficult to believe, Lord Zash is satisfied with his evaluation. Undoubtedly, Zin helped you in some way, but you will not have his help on the next trial. Both you and Fawn will have trials of intellect, trials that test your ability to apply your understanding of the Force to solve problems.
You don't expect a slave to be a match for me in intellect. I've been trained under the greatest teachers.
Calm down, Fawn. I certainly do not expect this slave to be a match for you. That's why you will have separate trials.
Truly, your generosity astounds.
You're only digging your own grave. Fawn, you will go to the library on the second floor of the Academy and translate the following texts for Lord Zash.
Yes, Overseer.
Slave. Deep in the ancient, monster-infested tomb of Marka Ragnos, there is a holocron filled with dark secrets and encased in a great stone monument. No one has figured out how to release the holocron from its stone prison in over 1,000 years. You will bring this holocron to me, or you will die.
A simple errand. Need anything else in the tomb while I'm down there?
You will bring back the holocron, or hope that the spirit of Marka Ragnos himself returns to end your miserable existence. Now go.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Now I've lost my symmetry. Why is he so... He's Sith. He feeds off of anger. It's his power source. Everybody here's a dick, really. Okay. So normally I would suggest doing all of the side quests. But I know I'm going to over-level the shit out of this planet by doing all the side quests, so no, we're not going to do that. Oh, crap. I was going to the wrong place. Oh, the other thing down here, these marks. Alright, so every class has its own buff, like... Since everything's mirrored, like Imperial Agent and or is it Trooper? It's Smuggler. Imperial Agent and Smuggler have the same ability. Bounty Hunters and Troopers have the same ability, and then Sith Inquisitors and Jedi Sage have the same ability, and then the Jedi Guardian or Jedi Knight, can't remember what it's called, and the Sith Warrior have the same ability. And it gives your character and anybody in your party a buff. And if you've completed enough of the stories, you get to carry that buff over to other characters. So currently I have all 4 of the extra buffs, like all of the class buffs on this one character. So I get like a 5% increase to my damage and healing, 5% internal and elemental damage reduction, or mastery increased by 5% and internal elemental damage reduction reduced by 10%. 5% increased critical strike chance and 5% increase to my endurance, which affects my health. So,
displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed.
He's an anger specialist, you know. I mean, he's specialized in anger. He's like the Hulk, just not cool and green.
You can buy me around later.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to take a second here and jump to another character really quick, because I want to be able to ride a mount. So I have to mail myself some money. Too overrated? I don't have an opinion. I'm not involved, and I think speaking from outside of the situation leverages my privilege that I have of not being involved. So I think it's better just to not comment on the situation. What power-up in the game do I recommend? All of them, because like there's kind of no limit. Whatever you can get to make yourself stronger, just use it. Oh, I have to be a subscriber to send credits? Oh, that's so lame. By the way, that's another thing that you can only do if you're a subscriber. You can't mail people money, apparently. Lame. You guys can't tell I'm slowly learning what you can do and can't do if you're a subscriber versus a preferred. Whatever, let's go. I know that there's a, like a credit cap, too. Like, free-to-play players and preferred play. Actually, I'm not sure what the cap is for free-to-play, but I know since I'm preferred, I can only carry like 1 million credits on me at a time. Which you wouldn't think is a big deal, but inflation in this game is horrible. So things are stupid expensive on the auction house. And then there are actually some items from vendors that you can't buy as a preferred player because they cost more than 1 million credits.
Take a nap. Sometimes I impress myself.
You want me to kill 15 of you guys? Come on.
Well, that one's not getting up. Nothing personal.
Okay, what are these abilities? Okay, that's an AoE. Put that down there. Okay, and that is a defensive maneuver. We'll put that right there. What?
Too easy.
Wow, that was weird. It made me jump. Wow.
Nothing personal. Not getting up.
You change the cap by subscribing. I mean, like, you don't lose the credits that you earn over 1 million. They go into an escrow, which you can then pull out later. But, I mean, the stuff that you can buy for, like, over 1 million credits, it's not, like, game-required stuff. It's, like, in the cantina on the fleet ship that you go to after this planet, there's a VIP lounge. And if you have the VIP access from being a pre-order person like I have, you can go up there and there's a vendor that'll sell you a vehicle that's like 2.5 million credits. So it's not anything that's going to prevent you from advancing in the game. It's just some cool cosmetic things you can't get your hands on as a subscriber. Or as a non-subscriber.
Sometimes I impress myself.
No, if it was the type of thing where like it literally prevented you from doing stuff, I wouldn't be playing the game because I don't support that. Like the whole game, like the intended story and everything's accessible by free to play and preferred players. I'm okay with some cosmetic things being locked, but I mean it's still kind of annoying. Like you put a cap on that like literally prevents people from buying things from the vendors in the game. I understand, like, if somebody wants to put some rare lightsaber crystal up on the auction house for like 15 million credits or whatever. You know, that's how the auction house works. But you should be able to buy anything from an NPC vendor in the game, in my opinion. I haven't found any gear, cosmetic or otherwise, from NPC vendors that cost that much. In fact, most of the gear that you're going to want to get at endgame, I believe, has its own special currency. Like, you get an item drop from a boss, and then you go to a vendor and trade it in for the item. At least that's how it used to be when I played, and like when I was raiding gears.
Something personal. Sometimes I impress myself.
Ah, mouse. See, and I like how there's bonus objectives for every quest that you do. Well, I shouldn't say every quest. For a lot of quests that you do, there's bonus objectives. And it really kind of eliminates the typical MMO questing of go here and kill this many things, because they just wrap that into a bonus quest for an objective you're already going there to do.
The power of the dark side is in me.
Sometimes I impress myself.
Just open, damn it!
You're telling me nobody thought to shoot lightning at this thing in 1,000 years? Seriously? Yeah, it was that easy. So here, really quickly, I'll show you guys why I wanted to just get money from another character. So if you hit Y, it opens up your legacy, and you can like buy certain things, like certain boosts and whatnot. I wanted to buy this one for 40,000 credits. At level 1, you can use your mount. It does require that you've played the game before and you have a character at a certain legacy level. Like my legacy level is 33. So I kind of meet the minimums for all of these things. But yeah, I just wanted to have my mount early, but apparently that's not going to happen because I can't send credits. I guess before we get into this area here, I'll show you guys the cartel market. Control M.
Can't stay this pretty without learning some
go.
tricks.
So in the cartel market, you can buy cosmetic items, you can buy weapons that you can put stuff into to make them useful, like this one right here. You get this lightsaber, but then you can put item modifications in it to make it like scale to your level or whatever. You can get these weird packs that have like random chance things in them. What else? Appearance customizations, You can get like more hairstyles and things like that. Eye colors. So this is where I was talking about you can buy gear. Now when you buy gear, you just get the cosmetic gear set. No, this is cartel coins. Like I have 569 cartel coins. If you're a subscriber, you get 500 cartel coins a month. And if you have the phone app as your authenticator, you get 100 cartel coins a month. You can also earn cartel points or cartel coins by playing the game. But mostly you just buy them. So like, oh, I forgot I'm on Steam, so it's not going to show you. But here, let me run through this list really quick. So let's say you wanted to buy cartel coins off of Steam. You can buy 250 for $2.99, 450 for $4.99, 1,050 for $9.99, 2,400 for $20, 5,500 coins for $40, or 14,500 coins for $100. So, but yeah, I mean, so let's say you wanted to buy this infamous bounty hunter set. If you buy it, it literally has it has 20 armor, and that's all it has. You have to put the enhancements in it. So it's not like you're buying gear to get power. They actually have done a really good job with this. You're buying a cosmetic armor set that you can put things into to make it your level. So I think that's probably the better way to go for that. Same with the weapons too. Let's say you wanted to get Darth Malgus's lightsaber. It comes with its force power stat, and that's it. And then you get to put all the other items in it. You know. What else is in here? You can get toys and emotes. Pets and companions. You can get like this Ewok companion. Oh, this guy's cute. I like him. Wait, creature companion. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even know that was a thing. But yeah, look at all the different little toys and pets and things you can buy. Is this on mobile? No. No, it's, as far as I know, it's PC only. You can get different mounts. You can get these random mount packs if you wanted to. But you can ride animals or you can get vehicles. I already have my favorite mount. It's a jetpack. I just need to get to level 10 to use it.
You can find me around later.
You better not be wasting my time, slave. You better have the holocron. A fake. Or stolen from the library, probably. I'll deal with you later. Now, I believe it's time for another demonstration. Gur, step forward.
Yes, Overseer.
Fon, kill him.
With pleasure, Overseer.
Let Gur be an example to you. Fon destroyed him easily, like he will destroy all of you. Are there any other objections?
You are only giving us power, Harkon.
And your comments are only hastening your death, slave.
Bring it on.
Now the rest of you know the next trial. Go. You, slave, stay here. Now, slave, you think yourself pretty clever getting that holocron, don't you?
I don't really think about it one way or the other. I did as I was told.
You are lucky Lord Zash finds you useful. Now, for your trial. The last, darkest secrets of Tulak Horde are buried in his tomb. Lord Zash wants this text. But the final resting place of the dead lord is not easily trespassed.
Oh, I just
you
remembered.
Will not be the first to die there.
I'm so excited to finish this quest now.
I will return with the text.
Do not come back here until you've gotten the text from Tulak Horde's tomb. Out of my sight, slave.
Maybe, just possibly. I'm just throwing this out here, Harkon. Switch to decaf, bro. Just saying. I love the companion that I get at the end of this quest. He's great.
Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks.
So, when I said we weren't going to do the side quests on the planet, I wasn't lying. But there are also quests called heroic quests, which are technically side quests, but they're heroic quests. We're going to do those. This run right here is why I wanted my mount. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah. So I'm not sure if these really have any use anymore, but there's datacrons hidden throughout the planets. It used to be you'd get a buff to your stats for finding these datacrons, but that one just said this one's no longer useful, so we must not get the buff anymore. But these terminals can be found on every planet. These are your daily heroic missions terminals. And as you can see, they reset every day, hence the name daily. But the cool thing is they give you... Oh, I forgot. You could just be like, hey, I'm going to use this teleporter to take me where I'm going. But they give you pretty good gear. Alright, how close am I? Well, since it brought me right here anyway, I might as well go get this text from this chamber. I am a little under leveled to be trying to do this solo, but we'll see what happens. But since I have a companion this early, I think we'll actually have a pretty decent go of it. He's a pretty good not expecting you to just attack me right there.
Sometimes I impress myself. Nothing personal. Shouted him to death. I mean, it's not really cheating. It's using an in-game mechanic to get to another place, and my objective just happened to be right there.
let's keep this fight right in this tight little area right here, so I don't pull any more guys into it. There we go. And the reason I do these heroic quests is because of this. Oh, I need an offhand. Look at that. Now I have a lightsaber.
Getting up.
Oh, the other really cool thing about companions, this is a pretty safe place to do this. So I got a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory. Some of it is literally junk, like it exists in the game only to be sold to vendors. So you can tell your companion, go sell my trash.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Ta-da! I'm not allowed to have those yet. Harkon doesn't even know. I didn't cheat as badly to get that text. I actually had to fight some things to get to it.
You can buy me around later.
Ah, mouse. Oh, I see a purple. Not sure what it was, but it was a purple, so I took it. Oh, what is this? I don't think so. No range combat. Excuse me. What are the rarities in this game? It's like any typical game. There's your trash items, there's your white items, then green, then blue, then purple, then orange. Generally, the orange are adaptive pieces, which means you can slot different enhancements into them to keep them relevant to your level.
You can buy me around later.
Okay, so I have a chess piece, and you see on the left side there that it gives me those stats, 10, 12, 6, 5. I don't have an earpiece yet, so I will gain more by taking the earpiece. Oh, no, I get both. Nice. Did it automatically equip it then? Yeah, it did. Perfect. So we go there. Take these gloves. And then unify my colors. And if I was to... Oh, these gloves are better. No, okay, so it's... What? Oh, because those have more armor. I see. But I want the stats. The stats are more important than the armor. Alright. Alright, we have one more text to get. My wife just woke up. Yeah, Ban, it actually does both. But it looks like it's mostly armor based for the little icon on the item itself, because like technically this has better armor. So since it has something that gives a plus, it shows it is better. So not perfect, but it at least tells you what items are potentially better than what you're wearing. Alright, and where's my last one? Up north. Got it.
Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks. Easy.
Well, that has a cooldown, never mind. Okay, so I was wrong. It's not at the end of this quest, it's at the end of the next quest that I get my companion. The other neat thing about side quests, like if I was to go through and do all the side quests, eventually, like 20, 30, 40 minutes later or whatever, you get mail sometimes from the characters that you help in a side quest, and they'll send you like extra credits or, you know, like a stim pack or something. It's just neat little world building stuff.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Yes, remarkable. Magnificent. You slave. Wait, no. Acolyte. You're the one who brought me this magnificent holocron from the tomb of Marco Ragnos, yes?
Yes, my lord. I found the holocron.
Unbelievable. 1,000 years buried in that tomb. The Sith Lords passing it by. And then the most unlikely person comes along. Tell me, how did you manage it?
I shot lightning at it, and it opened.
Such a simple solution. Why did none of us think of that?
That's what I'm saying.
We must have thought too deeply on it. Believed too strongly that it could not be done. Or perhaps we were simply not meant to open it. Your work so far, in bringing back this holocron, and now the text from Tulak Hord's tomb, has me intrigued. I am watching your progress eagerly. I have high hopes for you, Acolyte. Sky high.
I hope I live up to them.
Good luck, Acolyte. Good luck.
Pardon me, my cat's being naughty. I'll be right back.
Helping!
Sorry about that, guys. My cat was up on my wife's desk, which she's not supposed to be. So I pulled her down, and then I sat back down to get ready to start to play, and she jumped right back up there. Little jerk. All right.
I was just about to send Fawn off. What delayed you, slave?
Well, first Lord Zash stopped me to tell me how amazing I am, and then we got talking, and I guess I lost track of time.
Just like a slave to make up stories. Lord Zash would crush you like a Gizka if you ever crossed her path. You're not worthy of her presence. Now, did you collect the text from Tulak Hord's tomb?
Just take it already.
Give it here. No doubt it's been badly damaged. It's what we get for sending a careless lowlife to do a Sith job. Isn't that right, Fawn?
What are we waiting for, Overseer? Why don't we kill this wretch now?
You have a big mouth, slave, but no combat skills. I don't want to see you again until you've satisfied the Korriban instructors. The training facility is on the second floor of the Academy and is usually reserved for the Dark Lords and their apprentices. This is not a promotion, and you are not to speak to anyone except the training master when you are up there, understand? You are not fit for their presence.
Please tell me Fawn can come. We'll have so much fun.
Fawn has been training at combat his whole life. He was born to be Sith. You are just as likely to chop your own arm off as not, slave. Now get going to the second floor training grounds. You don't want to keep the instructors waiting.
Man, does this sound like a trap to you guys? Kind of sounds like a trap to me.
See ya. Hello there. I'll be at the nearest cantina.
All right. Running in a Sith robe looks really funny.
Hello there, friend. You remember my brother and me from downstairs? With Harkin, right?
Sorry it had to be this way.
We don't like it any more than you do. Well, maybe a little more.
Now, you really don't know whether I like this or not.
I'm sorry, girl. I liked you. I really did.
But Harkin made us a deal, see? We kill you, we go home.
You will regret that.
We don't want to. But we know we can't beat Fon, and we'll never be Sith. At least this way we can go home, alive.
Quiet,
bad
Beric.
idea.
The time for talk is past. Fight for your life, Acolyte.
Sometimes I impress myself.
I told you it was a bad idea. Shortcut. I mean, I do have a lightsaber now.
You can find me around later.
Ding dong, keep on calling.
Look who shows up at long last. I half expected to hear you'd crossed some Dark Lord upstairs and finally got yourself killed. None of the others have shown up either. I assume they're dead by now, which means you and Fon are the last ones.
Speaking of Fon, he seems conspicuously absent.
You only wish it, slave. No. You took so long returning, I sent Fon ahead. Your final trial will be to retrieve an ancient map from the innermost chamber of Naga Sado's tomb, which has never been breached in thousands of years. But before you get the map, you'll have to awaken an ancient assassin called a Dashard that sleeps in the tomb. You cannot access the map without him. Understand?
What's so special about this map?
Lord Zash wants it. Oh, and one more thing. You'll be competing with Fon for this map. Whoever brings it back will be Lord Zash's apprentice. The other will die. And Fon's already started, so my advice... run, slave. Run.
One moment, please.
Lord Zash, what are you doing here?
Overseer, are you implying that I, a Lord of the Sith, don't have the right to go where I please within the Academy of the Sith?
No, of course not, Lord Zash.
Good. I saw the last Acolyte arrive. I wanted to see the hopefuls off on their final trial. Where's, the red one, Fon?
He finished his trial early, so I sent him on rather than keeping him waiting for this.
Pity. I just finished translating the wonderful text this Acolyte brought from Tulak Hord's tomb, and it's most illuminating. I don't know that the map can be retrieved without it.
What makes you say that?
It's too late. Fon's already left. You can't just...
Give one Acolyte an unfair advantage over the other? Overseer, when has being Sith ever been about being fair? Now, my dear Acolyte, here is what you must do to free the Dashard. There are rods scattered throughout the tomb of Naga Sado. These rods are the keys to the chamber where the ancient assassin is imprisoned. You will need to place the rods in the chamber door and electrify them. I don't know exactly the reason, but it is clear that you will not be able to retrieve the map without the Dashard. But be careful, he is very dangerous.
I've yet to meet a danger I can't defeat.
I will return when both Acolytes are back from the tomb. You will not do anything further to affect the outcome of the trial. Understood?
Yes, Lord Zash.
Yes, you get the Dashad.
And good luck, Acolyte.
His name is Kembal.
Look at me, helping.
we're level 10 now. That means... Oh, I need to actually go buy the speeder piloting skill. But I think at level 10 I can use a mount.
Nothing personal.
Feel a little overpowered right now. Not gonna lie.
Sometimes I impress myself. Sometimes I impress myself. Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks. Take a nap. Nothing personal. Sometimes I impress myself.
Oh, I totally missed whatever it was I was supposed to grab. I'm like, murder spree!
Nothing personal.
Thanks for being a distraction. Appreciate it.
You can buy me around later.
Thank you. I'm just like, whatever. What's going on, Vex? Oh, cannot enter while you're in combat. Alright, well, let's get out of combat.
Take a nap. Look at me, helping. Not getting up.
Dude, coffee is an everyday must. In fact, once I get through this part, I'm gonna have to take a break and
Nothing personal. Don't touch that. Sometimes I impress myself. Too easy. Nothing personal.
Seven out of 10, too flashy. What?
The places Amin's Waiheis fools. Gawantida seek from Tauhans. Taukida Melaswe Sama World Sign in Meremnai Saigat Rawa Digdal. Tagasar Chais and
totally missed
Barks
that,
Prize
yeah.
War
This dude's a
Tire
fan.
Swase Ikbus Karatida.
Thanks for telling me that, Vex. I totally missed that message.
These were the instructions Zash gave me. I am to free you, and you will take me to the map in the final chamber of the tomb.
Ababarna Habens, Glaubena, Ni in Usakwai, Usiterens Apipao. Was Jabe wise Jabe, prophetess, we sons Jagara Haitang.
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Tulak Horde is dead.
The places Amin's Waiheis fools. Gawantida seek from Tauhans. Paproga tua ina in lausolam. Ja gasatida tu ima. Twade and warpai
Probably won't. Just because I want to buy Chrono Cross, So I'll probably buy Chrono Cross first and then wait for the Lego game to go on sale. I mean, as a Star Wars fan, I would say get the deluxe edition, but it depends on your budget. Hello, Chem Boss.
Ni ok panai, name in maidens. Ipsik erpai kunana, jaus erpai rojandan, in bise wistai. In bizo se waitai spila presin kretai. In bise e wanata, atragata injais.
I don't know if you can upgrade it or not, but if you have the funds and you want it, I would say get the collector's edition or the deluxe edition, whatever it is.
I am your master. Get used to it.
Si Sunja, Dargi Skolan. In Twyfel Atraus.
And now Kemval is my companion. Go. And I love how good the companions are at healing you. Okay, you got it. That's awesome. Oh, it's that thing I gotta click. Okay. Better. How am I gonna get my spoilers if I don't watch it from you, Vex?
I'm telling you, Overseer, it cannot be done. I went into the tomb, I saw the Deshard across the chasm, but I could not get to it.
But the map! The map! Lord Zash is adamant she will not take an apprentice without the map!
I'm telling you, Lord Zash wants the impossible. No one is ever going to get that map.
No one except me, you mean?
The map and the Dashard. Get that monster out of here this instant and give me the map.
No, it's not possible. You wretch, you filth. You must have cheated somehow. How did you do it? How did you release the monster?
Sai galut saida, iswis us ulf dandan, ja atnam, in puidangarja.
Right. You must have cheated. You must have. You'll pay for this!
Fawn, patience. You will have your chance at this whelp after you personally deliver this map to Lord Zash.
Eat them both, Cam.
Dobila wesum.
Keep your pet at bay for just a moment, Acolyte. I would have a word with Fawn.
Lord Zash.
Yes, Fawn. Now, where's my map?
Here.
I love
Lord
this.
Zash. Right here.
You found it for me, Fawn? How wonderful.
He couldn't have found it if he tried.
Silence! Fawn will tell me what happened, won't you, Fawn? You wouldn't dare lie to me, would you? Because it would be a shame for me to discover that you lied to me. Now, one more time. Did you bring this map back from Nagasadow's tomb?
No. No,
Get
I
wrecked,
didn't.
Fawn.
I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hearken, you fool. In any other group for any other lord, this young man would have torn the other acolytes to shreds. What were you trying to prove? That you could outsmart me? That you knew better than me what kind of person I wanted for an apprentice? You fool.
Man, I wanted to do that.
There's your pet, Harkin. Clean this mess up. Apprentice, meet me in my chambers upstairs.
As you say.
This is not the end. Without Lord Zash to save you, you're nothing. I have connections that will hunt you wherever you go.
That's big talk for a worm like you.
Get out of my sight, slave. Your new master is waiting for you upstairs.
Oh, Harkin had a bad day.
Afragiban.
Ah, my magnificent new apprentice. Congratulations are in order, I believe.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
You've earned it, my apprentice. Now, I was just looking over this astonishing map you brought back, and I can tell we have a lot of work ahead of us.
Murder and mayhem await.
Patience, my apprentice. We must go about this with tact, all in good time. You must meet me on Drummond Cars. There we can talk more.
Drummond Cass. Got it.
I will meet you in my chambers in the Citadel in Cars City. There we can speak more freely of the work ahead, without the fear of unfriendly ears. This is the lightsaber I had as an apprentice. I want you to have it.
Oh, now I have two.
The message is this. You will not go to Drummond Cass. Everything you've done here, everyone you've dealt with, Lord Zash included, is insignificant. Darth Scotia has eyes and ears on Korriban. He knows what your master is up to, and he is displeased, to say the least. On Korriban, Lord Zash may have her way, but on Drummond Cass, it's a different story. So you see, you have to die.
I've been waiting to give my new lightsaber a try.
Oh, slave, I'm going to enjoy tearing you to bits.
Oh, I I like how it's, you know, you have time. You can check and see what these look like. Yeah, we're gonna make Ken Ball green. Ooh, and I get an offhand one too. That's even better than the one I have. Hold on. Why won't you go into the slot? What is going on? Okay. That's weird. Why won't it let me equip any of that? That's so strange. It still shows me with 2 lightsabers, but I don't have it a second. What is going on? Whatever. No, I don't want to destroy any of that stuff.
Klaus.
Okay. We will figure it out in just a moment. See, but this says I have one equipped. Alright. There we go. That's much better. This one does more damage, but I lose stats. I think I'm gonna go with keeping the stats. That black core lightsaber looks so cool. Yeah, this is from the collector's edition, the black and yellow or black and orange crystal. When I bought the game, I bought the collector's edition pre-purchase thing. And what the hell?
Ja.
And the great thing is I can go buy more of them. So when we get to this next place, I'll be able to have 2 of them with the black core. We're going to the Imperial Fleet. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to grab some coffee, use the restroom. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Teufel atraus.
All right. So the first time you come to the Imperial Fleet, there's a bunch of stuff that you should do before you continue on in the main quest. We'll go run around and do a few of those things now. Alright, don't care about the group finder. If you guys do want to use the group finder, I suggest taking this quest. It's free XP. I'm not going to end up using the group finder. I'm definitely not going to be doing war zones right now, but we will take the crafting trainers mission. Alright, and then for me, I'm going to get into my legacy storage hold. And I'm going to withdraw 500,000 credits. Boom. I'm going to mount. Going to get my level 10 mount. This one's not available till 25. That's really all I kind of needed. Now, I could go through and be like, hey, look, I'm going to buy all these things that give me extra experience for doing stuff, but I'm not going to do that. I don't care about the companion stuff so much. Oh, like this right here. This is something that I can't buy because my cap is 1 million, so I can't buy this legacy cargo hold to use out in the field. Not that I would really use any of this stuff anyway. All I really care about is having some quick travel options. There we go. I mean, obviously, like, you can buy it with cartel coins. Even though, like, I don't have the 2 million or whatever. I could still buy it with my cartel coins. If I wanted to. I think that's really all I want right now. But that means I can finally get rid of all this stuff in my inventory.
Selon se karikai. In piso se waitai spila presin kretai. In pise e wanata atragata injais.
By the time we are done, you will have fed to excess.
Anims jai fragibans. Imbate sunjas. Puijan gardos wai parpana.
Alright. Kemval, my buddy. You need a new look, bro. There we go. I like you green. Alright, let's drop a bunch of crap in my cargo hold just to get it out of my inventory. Let's go find a vendor and sell some stuff.
Until next time.
Your money's always good here. Come again.
All right, so crew skills are this way. Alright, so pre-order crystal guy right here.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
I can get this low level one for free every time. If I want higher level ones, they will cost me some credits. But the low-level one's free, and that's all I really need right now.
Good hunting.
See anything you like?
I'm not sure where this one came from, but I wish I had it because I would like to get that black-green crystal. I bet you that'd look awesome.
Come again.
So... there we go. Alright, so crew skills. Crew skills are definitely something I encourage you guys to take. That's not crew skills. It's your crafting in this game. You have 3 different kinds of crew skills. You have gathering crew skills. You have crafting crew skills, and then investigation's the other one. Yeah. So really, it starts with your crafting ones, which are right down here. You want to pick which type of crafting that you do. So synth weaving is like making clothing. So like for my character, that would be good because I use Jedi robes. Armor mech is for armor for like Imperial agents and bounty hunters. Biochem is making consumables, so like health packs and things like that. Artifice is making crystals and lightsabers. Arms tech is making guns, and I'm not really sure what cyber tech does. Oh, cyber tech makes like earpieces and mods and stuff. I'm going to... okay. Big tip here. If you go and talk to each one of these guys, you get a little bit of XP, 500 XP, and you get some conquest points. It's literally just by clicking on them. But I never do crew skills anyway because I'm lazy. It takes a lot of micromanaging. But if you're playing for free, this is a good way to get gear. Trying to remember for the crew skills which one I want. I want to say I want archaeology, but let me look it up. Treasure hunting and archaeology are what I want. That's a vendor. Archaeology. Train me. Alright. So... and then once you have those, you hit B, and you can start sending your guys out. So, like, I know I need crystals.
I'm your man.
And I know I need gemstones. So send them out. And I'm going to keep Chemval with me, because I can only send out 2 people at a time anyway. It says it right here. Max deployable 2. Changes based on your character gaining levels. And I think progression in the story as well. Oh, I have to interact with my trainer now, which is our artifice person. And then boom, extra experience points. Okay, so on your way to Dramakas, I mean, you can also go to like any of these other places and check them out. The Galactic Trade Market is not going to be valuable to any free-to-play player because of how much stuff costs. The market is really inflated in this game. It's really bad. But on your way to Dromund-Kaas, you have a choice. You can go directly to Dromund-Kaas by going that way and getting on that boat. Or ship, I should say, not boat. We're not on the sea. Or you could talk to this dude, and you can start your first dungeon. I know what we're gonna do.
Mem amak kupkap, kramanik, kiga mayamak, nulilak apajam kamgam, amka nemnang, ampa nemnang memua inok, nikag agak kip debab, naya amgam barakeki.
Let's get it done.
Nanekari maraka amkam, jauk libik, memarak nebab, karahikap.
Okay, so story mode is what you want to do when you're solo. Veteran mode is if you're in a group. We're going solo, so we're going to go story mode.
With time to spare.
See, and then these guys come back.
One of my finer efforts, I think.
And then you just send them back out. This is what I mean by it requires a lot of micromanaging. Support droid has been... Okay.
We'll tell the captain that I'll be back on the bridge as soon as I've done his errand.
Yes, sir.
Good to have you aboard. I'm Lieutenant Silas, second in command of the Black Talon. We're your ride to Dromund-Kaas.
It's a pleasure. Truly.
Indeed. Welcome. It's not a comfortable ship, but as transports go, it does its job. On our present course, we should arrive at the capital within a day. Won't be any trouble. I should also add on behalf of everyone, it's an honor to service the Sith and the Korriban Academy. Consider yourself our guest.
Whatever you say.
I won't keep you further. When we arrive in the Dromund system, I'll have you informed. In the meantime, your droid's in the conference room. We picked it up with the upgrades from Geonosis. When we docked here, it mentioned your name.
Sorry, I don't know what droid you're talking about.
Oh? The machine asked for you, so I assumed you were the owner. My mistake. In any case, it seems someone wants to get in touch. The conference room is down the hall. I'll be on the bridge. And you, soldier, when you're done playing honor guard, get back to your post. This isn't a luxury yacht.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in that conversation, I made a choice that Kemval didn't like. Each companion has a personality, and depending on how you answer questions, you will gain or lose favor with your companion based on their likes and dislikes. Like, Kemval basically just wants you to be a dick to everybody.
With time to spare.
One of my finer efforts, I think.
Sure.
Identity confirmed. Good day. I'm Advanced Protocol Unit NR02. My functions are diplomacy, translation, manslaughter, and calumniation. I have an urgent message for you from my master. Please stand by for delivery.
You have my complete, undivided attention.
This is Unit NR02 to Grand Moff Kilran. You are now in contact with the Black Talon.
Well, so I am. And it seems you brought me just the person I've been looking for. My name is Rikus Kilran. I'm commander of the 5th Fleet, second to the Minister of War, and my personal favorite, the so-called Butcher of Coruscant.
I don't understand. What's going on here?
It's apparent I need another pair of hands. so I asked NR2 to check the ship's passenger manifest.
My good fortune that I was in a position to contact you. I was already aboard the Black Talon.
6 hours ago, the Republic engaged in an illegal border skirmish on the edges of Imperial territory. One enemy warship escaped. That warship, the Brental Star, is carrying a passenger of vital strategic importance. Yours is the only vessel placed to intercept.
What do you want me to do?
I'll explain in a moment. The warship's passenger is codenamed the General. We don't know his identity, but the Republic believes he possesses military secrets, our military secrets. I trust the reports. The General must be captured or killed. Captain Orzik, the man commanding your transport, doesn't share my enthusiasm. He's disobeyed my orders to attack. Feel free to show him what the Empire does to cowards. Then commandeer his ship, find the Brental Star, and deal with the General.
I've been looking for a reason to cause some chaos.
Truly it's comforting to find patriots in this age of skirmishes and border disputes. We need individuals like you if we're to survive the next great war.
I will lead the way to the bridge. Once Captain Orzik is deposed and our hijacking is complete, we may proceed to the Brental Star.
Right,
Excellent.
so
Then I will
your first
proceed.
dungeon is taking over a friendly ship and going on a war.
With time to spare.
Love it.
One of my finer efforts, I think.
I'm your man.
Please move aside immediately. Halt! My lord, this is a restricted area. Captain Orzik's command. You'll have to leave immediately.
I suggest you back off before someone gets hurt.
I'm afraid I can't do that. This is the command deck entry hatch. No one's allowed in until we reach our destination.
Time is limited. We must proceed to the bridge immediately.
Our orders were to treat any approach as an attack. You need to take your droid and move it.
Looks like it's your turn to die now.
Blasters out! Attack! Attack!
We must proceed to the bridge immediately.
In Twiffle Across.
So, this combat support droid is clearly a tank. I have Chemval set to healing. This is going to be an easy run. Also, I'm 2 levels over what you need to be to actually be, you know, in this dungeon, but whatever. Come on. Jerk's in my way. There we go. I like using those canisters. Good environmental effects like explosions and things. Sometimes there's like canisters of carbonite, so you can like freeze the opponents for a moment.
With time to spare.
If you are concerned
Okay,
about
I'm
my
done
fire,
for
I
skills
assure
for the
you,
time
the
being.
deaths of all injured crew members will be strategically insignificant.
So I do have one question about this plan. If we go through here and wipe out all of the soldiers on the ship, how are we supposed to attack a Republic vessel? Like, we're not going to have the crew or the manpower if I'm going through here and killing everybody. I don't think this general thought the plan through very well. No, okay.
Atlas.
So I've kind of destroyed your entire crew.
All Marines have been neutralized. Scanning for additional threats.
What's going on? Sir, stay calm, Ensign. Everyone stay calm.
No threats found. The bridge is now secure.
Who's the one in charge?
I'm Captain Revenant Orzik. I'm pretty sure I know what this is about. For the record, I take complete responsibility for my actions.
Captain Orzik, I'm told you disobeyed a direct order from Grand Moff Kilran.
Yes, I had no idea he'd respond this brutally. He must want the Brental Star's passenger pretty badly. Maybe he just hates me. The Black Talon would be destroyed chasing a battleship. I've fought in the war before and I'll fight again, but I don't do suicide missions.
Suicide was deciding you could ignore your superiors.
Gotta love those dark side choices.
Dead. The captain's dead. Shut up. You have our attention, my lord. What would you have us do?
Let this be a lesson. Your only hope for survival is complete and utter loyalty.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
In accordance with Article 27A of the Imperial Code of Military Conduct, command of this vessel has been lawfully transferred. New orders are being downloaded to your consoles. Priority 1, intercept the Brental Star.
Bukhara, do as the droid says and prepare to jump to light speed.
Gotta love Sith diplomacy.
Emerging from hyperspace now. One Thranta-class warship on the scanners. Powering up...
Enemy is firing. Turbo lasers, missiles, and what looks like transport pods. I'm not sure.
The pods are a distraction. Return fire. Aim for their power generators. So long as they're damaged and we're not, we have the advantage.
Lieutenant, Captain Silas, sir. Engineering is reporting blaster fire. They just cut out.
Continue the assault. I'll deal with the droids.
I'll notify security.
And don't worry. We won't let those Republic scum get away.
All right.
Warning. Secondary power systems damaged. Non-essential systems may be inoperable.
Oh, we didn't kill all the Marines. Good. Wow, that was a really difficult hallway. Let me tell you.
Additional security forces are needed in the cargo area to enforce containment measures. Please respond.
Anyone read me? This is engineering. We have an emergency. Please respond. The droids locked us out of the control room. They're sabotaging the engine.
What is that?
Droids, we're cutting through.
This is Lieutenant Silas.
That was a boss fight.
Please return to the bridge. We need you.
Hello. Oh, a little emergency healing kit. Nice.
Aru Jamunja.
Oh, nice. I can mount up in here.
Aru Jamunja. By Manfal.
Nope, we were going the right way. This is the hallway where I skipped all the bad guys. That's fine. It'll help us finish up our bonus mission. Here we go.
Damage reports from all decks. We're holding together, sir, but I don't know for how long.
Make sure it's long enough, Ensign. Your life and career are at stake.
Please stand alert. Grand Moff Gilran's representative has returned.
Congratulations, my lord. Security reports that the sabotage droids have been destroyed.
I really am the best.
Oh, please. Please don't kill us.
Shut up, Ensign, or I'll kill you myself. We've penetrated the Brental Star's outer defenses. Their next assault won't come until we enter fighter range. Another minute, maybe 2.
Transmission coming in. Long range. It's a message, but it's not from the Brental Star.
Put it through, Ensign.
This is Jedi Grand Master Satil Shan hailing unidentified Imperial vessel. I'm en route to your location with 16 Republic vessels. I am asking you to retreat before more lives are lost.
Are you afraid there won't be a ship left to find? That I'll destroy your friends before you can reach me?
It is not fear I feel. I am concerned for you. The Brental Star is under my protection. Our convoy was ambushed and I sent the Star ahead. We will reunite. I just crippled 3 Imperial dreadnoughts. I don't wish to destroy you. The peace between Republic and Empire is fragile enough already.
Tell the Brental Star to hand over the General. No one needs to be hurt.
The General has a role to play with the Republic. Incidents like this are happening across the galaxy, but only because we let them. Leave the Brental Star to me. If you don't, then may the Force be with you. Because the men and women aboard that ship can hold you off until we arrive. And you will be defeated.
Why do I still hear your voice?
You've made yourself clear. But I suggest you prepare to face a Jedi. And you may want to consider what that means.
I'm a Sith.
Entering fighter range.
Ready.
The Brental Star is launching its first squadron.
All right. Now we're close enough to fly in and send a raiding party. I assume you're going.
Whatever's necessary to finish this.
Before you go, you should know something. Most of the Marines will back you up, but we had to execute a few for refusing to fight.
They were terrified after what happened to the captain. They panicked.
They're dead now anyway.
We did retrieve their equipment. It's yours. We're doing our very best to serve you, I swear.
You've done well. So far. Continue, and all will end well.
Ignore him. I'll make sure he doesn't trouble you in the future.
I advise that you proceed to the shuttle bay. The flight to the Brental Star may be hazardous, but Grand Moff Kilran has complete faith in your abilities.
Alright. Level 13. Oh. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use that. 3 hours, 25% increase XP. Because I'm not over leveled enough as it is. Now, what do we have here? Ah, yeah, that. Put that down there. Alright. Man, I can't remember the last time I did this on an Imperial character. Usually I do the Republic side of this.
Care to browse our inventory?
Just in case. Just stick those there just in case we run into some trouble. I wonder what the bonus mission is here. How many of these guys do we have to kill? 25 Kimball, what are you doing? Like, Kimball's literally just not doing anything. Okay, that completely changes all of his sets and things. So there we go. There you go. Now you're back. So many guys. Yes, I've played both Force Unleashed games, Eric. I have them both on Steam. I just don't have them downloaded right now. Oh, look, killed 25 more guys.
This is Protocol Unit NRO2. I hope you're receiving this message clearly, and that your flight was free of incident. Please hold for Security Coordinator Ensign Brukhara.
The Marines are on their way. They'll follow you in and hold each junction you secure. Try not to take too long. We're not a military ship. What you have is all you're getting.
I don't need an army. I can handle this myself.
Yes, but... I understand.
I have been scanning the Brenton Star's communications, and security forces appear to be moving to protect the escape pods.
Yeah, the new Lego Star Wars game comes out tonight,
that the crew is attempting to evacuate the general. You must retrieve or eliminate him before he escapes.
We'll have the General before the crew knows what's happening.
Excellent news. I will be in contact if the situation changes. Proceed to assault all defense points between you and the target.
Years since the complete saga? Holy crap.
Security forces, prepare to fire!
You're speaking to a Special Forces commander, meet. Show some respect.
Another boss fight up here. Ball, dude, what are you doing?
So, you think you're tough meat? Ah! Part of me was hoping you'd try to board this ship.
I'm unfollowed.
Oh, Cannonball, come on. Not healing or doing nothing, pal. Jeez, that was an excessive fight.
Giants.
job, robot. What the? There's one over here. Robot, you got this, right? You're good. Oh, boss fight there. Ball's just too good of a healer. Like, I have nothing to worry about Oh, it's exactly what I'm wearing now. That's interesting. many explosions. Well, I guess I'm getting into this fight whether I wanted to or not.
Like.
Alright. Maybe you're gonna load? Possibly? Okay, let's try that again. Maybe? I love when I go to play a game and it doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Especially a game that's been out for 11 or 12 years. I mean, jeez.
Afrangiban.
So what you're telling me is I can't finish the dungeon. Oh, this literally put me back at the... I'm not gonna go through all that again. Go do the whole thing over again? Nah, let's just go to Dramakas.
Atraus.
Yorsk, Minsk, Arias, Sis, Mosk, Ora,
Quiet, bodyguard. Save your hissing for your own kind. As for you, slave, Darth Scotia is passing. Best get out of his way.
You sent that weakling apprentice to kill me.
It looks like I didn't try hard enough. I won't make the same mistake twice. Give your master a message for me. My eye is on her, and I know. Tell her that. I know what she's trying to do here on Drummond Cass. You and your master have gotten this far, but it ends here, slave. I alone have the key. Tell her that. You and your master have no future on Drummond Cass.
You want to write all this down? It's a lot for me to remember as I trek across the land to get to this chick.
Now, get out of my way.
Go fall in a sarlacc pit.
Out of my way.
Okay. On this planet, the heroic missions are right here. Let's go get overgeared and overleveled before we do this story. Hanging out under 50% health for a while now. Good job, Kenball. Thanks for keeping me alive. Don't mind me, I'm helping. Alright, last two.
Atraus.
Huh, I like the exact same thing. But those are new and better than what I was wearing. So that works. Alright, so let's see here. We'll do this one next. What's going on, D-Trek? Welcome to the stream. Some healing would be great, bro. Anytime, Chem. Thank you. Jeez, dude, you let that get really close. 3% health? That was crazy. Okay. I think the one up here is kind of off by itself. Come on, get through. Oh no, we made friends. Did not want to do that. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Damn it, Chem Vol. So yeah, maybe bit off a little more than we could chew on that one. Use that time to get right there.
Maljamunja.
Ball, you're supposed to be healing, bro. Turn that passive crap off. Body. Oh, I gotta wait because that person took it. Gotta wait for it to respawn. Ball was defeated because he had 6 elites on him, and it's about to happen to me too, so... Nope, did not work. I'm just gonna wait the 20 seconds and revive here, actually, thanks. Maybe, just maybe, I'm biting off a bit bigger of a chunk than I'm ready for. We're still gonna do it. Alright, so we got 2 more of these to get. Go ahead and take it. You did most of the work. I will wait for it to respawn. So what are we playing, guys, like today? In chat, what games are you guys rocking out? Chrono Cross comes out on the 7th, and I'm going to pick that up. But I will definitely need some other stuff to play. So heroic moment thing can come over here. Alright. Why are you set to passive, Kembal? Stop that.
Aru Jamunja.
Mission items.
Twiffle Atraus.
There we go. Yeah, this is Star Wars: The Old Republic. Is it Zabby's? Am I saying that correct? Alright, so the trick here is you have to read the Sith code in order. So we use this one. Then we use this one. Wait, that one didn't work. There we go. Gotta wait a second between each use. Abyss? Okay. Beat him up, Cam. This works so much better when Kembal's actually healing me.
You have your reward. Our business is concluded.
have that, and I already have those. Okay. We're just popping around and choosing which ones of these we're gonna kill out. Why not?
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Teufel atrous.
You guys have fun with that. I'm gonna keep going this way. Wait, I went too far. Damn it. Guess I have to deal with these guys. Yeah, I'm definitely a little under-leveled for this particular quest, but whatever. You know what, dude? I'm in. Let's do it. Yay, upgrades. Alright, next one. It's all about just basically remembering these quests, because it doesn't seem like a whole lot has changed about any of them since, like, ever. Passive again. Driving me nuts, dude.
That drill just lit up the night. Here's the credits, as promised.
All right, last one. Let's do it. Right, we have to fight demolitionists, I think, to get the explosives. Find some more demolitionists, like that guy right there. of our 3 detonators. We need another demolitionist. Infiltrator. Demolitionist. Here we go. Right next to this one, we'll go get this one. Landing shuttle way in the back, and then we'll also have to defeat a boss that's way back here too. We gotta take out 6 more guys, plant this last explosive. Alright. Last shuttle's through this way. Oh, I guess you guys are my last two. Damn it. Ah, I must be hitting my control button when I'm hitting my hotkeys, and that's what's putting him into passive. This is going to be a tough fight, I assume. I mean, that's the boss symbol. this heroic moment do? Alright, got it.
Grafton was behind the transmissions that allowed her invasion, but it doesn't matter. Everyone who matters knows the truth, and Grafton is already losing influence and followers.
Oh, that's an offhand. I don't need that. All right. And that's all of the daily heroics on this planet. Wait. There's a weekly heroic. What? Oh. I'm good for it. I don't need it.
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
Okay, guys, I think this is actually where I'm going to wrap up stream for today. Going to go grab some lunch and do a little bit of work, because, you know, that's what I do. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Had a fun time playing Star Wars. Maybe I'll play it again tomorrow. We'll see what else is going on. But Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, 10 a.m. Eastern, I am here. So if you guys want to come hang out with me in the morning, have a nice little chill stream, see me play some video games, whatever, I will be here. Don't forget to check out 5-9 on YouTube and all the various social media platforms. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for hanging out. See you tomorrow.